Hello Poppets, welcome back to the channel. So this video, I thought, you know what, because I'm sweating, we've just been in the loft, we've got everything out, and I thought it'd be perfect to do a video on what you need for camping. I have camped my whole life. I'm not an expert, but I kind of know basics that you are going to need and important things that you are going to take. Obviously I did a video on why I think you should at least try camping, so I thought this would go nicely with that video in a sense. Obviously for those of you that have never been camping before, even if you have been camping before but you've only been a couple of times or you haven't been for ages, it will be a good idea to refresh your memory. So this video will contain the basics you need for camping, for the actual tent and things like to help you survive, and then the things that you need to take. And then another very important thing you're going to have to watch the end is how to pack your car, okay? Because there is a main thing that I know a few people have messed up on, but Matt always remembers it. Matt always packs the car. There is a certain way he does it, and I can't wait to share it with you to be able to fit the utmost and everything in. We don't have a trailer. I'm about to show you it's not even half of what needs to go in the car, but we don't have a trailer, we just have a roof box and the boot, and obviously we have the kids in the back, so we don't even have the back seats. But we'll get to that packing in the car bit when we get to that bit. First off, let's talk about the basics that you need to survive a camping trip. Okay, so like I said, we've just been in the loft and brought, this is not even half of it, guys, it is ridiculous. So we have got, this is our air porch. This is a porch that goes onto the tent. I mean, the tent, it's so heavy, getting that out of the loft, it nearly squished my face because I don't go up the loft, he passes it down to me. We've got a pump for our tent because it came with it, because ours is a blow up tent. It is massive, and you will see the tent. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. It's a really warm day and that loft is really hot. But you will see the tent set up. That will be the next video you see on this little mini camping series, I suppose you can call it. But yeah, huge tent. This is our tent carpet. It came with a carpet, which is really cool, and it is really soft. We did use this tent, I did say in the previous video last year, but we've only used it once. Ground sheet is very important. Put that under your tent, and it stops the tent getting mucky at the bottom, so a ground sheet is a must. Also, another must that kind of connects with that, blue roll. I haven't got any at the minute. It looks a bit like kitchen roll, but it's blue and it's not the same texture. But blue roll is very strong stuff, as in like durable. Blue roll is a must for camping. Those of you that go camping a lot, you know what I'm talking about. Blue roll is a must, and we tend to use blue roll when we're packing the tent away to get any mud and things from the ground sheet, because we do clean things up properly. If it's raining when you're putting things away, it is impossible to do that, so we tend to just sling it in the bag, bring it home, and then when it's the next nice day, which isn't long obviously, I don't know actually, because we've had a really crap summer so far, like weeks of rain, but on the next nice day, Matt tends to lay it out on our grass in the back garden, sweating, and give it a good clean then. But anyway, so yeah, this is the tent, the porch, we've got the ground sheet, and we've got a carpet, right? I do recommend a doormat because it does get a bit, so you can take your shoes off on the doormat. We don't have one at the moment. It wasn't in the loft, so we must have thrown it, so we need a new one. But yes, a doormat is a must. Now we have, I did say in my last video, this is our cool box / fridge. It's a plug-in, so you need your electric hookup. Make sure that is packed. It is packed actually, it is in the car already. It's always been in the car. Then you need your air beds or camp beds or whatever. Me and Matt, we've got camp beds, the boys have got air beds. And then obviously to go with that, you need your bedding. You don't need to buy sleeping bags, bit of a budget tip. You can take your own quilts and pillows. That's what we do. But we do take blankets, pack blankets, because even in the summer, camping can get cold in the evening. So yeah, take your blankets. Okay, what we got? I'm just looking through my bags. Oh, we've got, there is pegs that fell out of here. So we've got pegs, and we actually have rope in there as well. So when you've had a shower and things on the campsite, you want somewhere to hang your wet towel. So we tend to hang it outside the tent. And then obviously in the evenings we bring the towels in, or if we're going out for the day, we tend to have our showers in the evening anyway. But obviously in case of rain, bring your towels in if you're not going to be there, or obviously during the night when you're in bed. So then we just transfer the towels onto the back of the camping chairs. That's another thing you're going to need, chairs and a table. You must pack chairs and a table 100% because they're going to be needed, let's face it. We don't cook, while we're away because we don't have a trailer, so we don't have room for a gas bottle and a stove, so we do eat out a lot, but we do pack mugs, cups, bowls, spoons, knives, forks and plates, because sometimes we bring food back to the campsite, and we do, when we get there, don't pack food if you're struggling for space. There is always going to be a shop. All right, just because you're not in your city doesn't mean you're going to not find a shop. So we do have a shopping list ready for when we get camping. So obviously we'll buy cereals, things like pot noodles, biscuits. I don't recommend anything chocolate because it will melt in that tent, I promise you. Now, milk, right, so we have obviously our fridge, so we do buy chocolate a little bit sometimes because we put it in the fridge. But if you don't have electric hookup or like a fridge, even if you've got electric hookup, when I used to go camping when I was little, the milk used to get put outside the tent at all times in a shady spot. But my mum and dad would never buy a 4 pint of milk. They would always buy a small, like a 1 pint or a 2 pint, unless they knew we was all having cereals. So obviously make sure you've got milk every day. Just find a shop. If you don't have a shop on your campsite, we do not always have anything on a campsite apart from showers and toilets. It's just a base for us. But you just have to make sure you've got milk in. But obviously a 4 pinter will not last you. The milk will only last a day, even in a shady spot outside the tent, because it still can get warm. Right, next. So yeah, we've got plates, cups, bowls, mugs. We do have an electric kettle. If you are taking a stove and gas bottle, obviously you can get a stove kettle. I can't even think what they're called now. But if you get an electric kettle, make sure it's proper from a proper camping shop, because you can't just take any kettle because of the wattage. This is important. A first aid kit. We have got sun creams, Savlon, plasters, bandages. We've got everything in there, but it is very, very important, very, very important to take a first aid kit. The only thing missing that we haven't put in yet, because we've only just got all this out, is kids' medicine and ibuprofen for us, because, you know, the kids do your head and give you a headache. But yeah, first aid kit is a must and a need. It should be on the top of the list, really, a first aid kit. And then, of course, you want airbed kits, you know, like if there's a puncture, you can find the hole and you can get punch kits. That's what you need. That's what I mean, a puncher kit. So yeah, make sure you get a punch kit for your airbeds, or buy a new airbed while you're away. It's up to you, but it depends how much money you want to spend, alright? And just wait till next year and get an airbed next year. Or the patch thing might be that good, the airbed might last you a bit longer. Save on them bennies. So what we've got in here? That is our little kettle. Foot pumps in there for the airbeds. Tent pegs, and there is a mallet in there somewhere underneath, but obviously they are a must to peg your tent down. What's in here? The airbeds are in there for the boys. Our camp beds are already in the roof box. So yeah, and obviously don't forget your torches and things, because you're going to need lights in your tent at night, and a torch for when you go to the toilet at night, because obviously it's dark and not many campsites are very well lit up. Some people do really cool things with their tents. I will show you our campsite with the tent set up within that video. I'll show you it in the day and I'll take you around at night if there's worth showing, like any tents lit up and things. I'll definitely show you. But yeah, the next thing we need to talk about then is actual packing for yourselves and what you need, so that you don't forget. Okay guys, just a bit of an update. It's been a couple of days since I last did anything with this video. I've had my hair chopped for the holiday and it's re-dyed blue. Exciting times. Not that you really want to know that. So I am now today just finishing the main packing, right? And I do believe I forgot to tell you some important things. So I've actually got the camping list and I'm going to reel off the basics and most important that you need, right? So you need your tent, your pegs and your mallet, which we've been through. We haven't got windbreaks. They are that you can make your own little garden area. When we fetched everything out the loft, it wasn't till after I'd filmed what we'd got out, I realised we haven't got windbreaks, and Matt was like, we actually haven't got windbreaks, they broke. So airbeds, camping beds, bedding, blankets, which will be done last. Oh my god, it's warm. Because obviously we will be using them the night before we go, because we don't have sleeping bags. We take our quilts and things. So camping chairs, a table, you need a table, We've got an electric kettle, so obviously we can put it on there. I need to get the table out actually. It is in the living room behind the sofa. So thank you for reminding me. You did something there. You helped out. You helped out and you didn't even know it. The cool box / obviously our fridge, which I showed earlier in the video, kettle, electric hookup, wash up bowl. I don't think I said wash up bowl. Then obviously dishcloths, tea towels, sponges if obviously you are cooking there. Pots and pans, obviously take them, and the sponges are for them, depends what you're cooking. Plates, bowls, cups, cutlery. I've got tea, coffee, sugar, juice, but that, let me show you. I've got a list for, you can't really see, shopping list for when we get there. Our list isn't very big, but that's because we're not cooking while we're there. So we just have snacky bits around the tent and a few bits like that. So I've moved the tea, coffee, sugar and juice. I've ticked it off on here and put it on the shopping list. Blue roll. On about that earlier, we don't have any of that yet, so I need to get hold of that. Dustpan and brush, that is on the last minute list, which I will show you the last minute list in a minute. You need a last minute list. Money that we've saved up for the holiday. Shower towels and beach towels. We don't have beaches where we're going, but we do have lots of waterfalls, so we'll be in them, so we're going to need beach towels for that. Torches and lanterns, told you how important they are. Water carrier, didn't mention that before. So obviously when you camp in, you have taps around the campsite, so you can get a water carrier from your nearest camping shop. We have Go Outdoors near us, love Go Outdoors, but that's where we got our water carrier from. Okay, ground sheet, which I did say goes under the tent to save the bottom of the tent. Baby wipes, they are a must, they are very important. I did buy them and they are down there. Foot pump for obviously the airbeds. We also have a separate pump, which I did show you for our tent. I'm sure I showed you. It's this thing here. That's for the tent. Bottle opener for when we have an alcoholic beverage. It's also a tin opener. Don't forget your tin opener. For the love of Merlin, do not forget your tin opener. Dustbin bags, because obviously they do have bins on the campsite, but you don't want to be going to the bin just for a biscuit wrapper or something. So make sure you have a dustbin bag. Obviously, preferably outside the tent because it's going to end up smelling, and only small ones are needed. You don't want a big bin bag to fill because it's going to end up stinking. So yes, it means more trips to the bin on the campsite, but it's better than the smell and in case rats come, because you don't want that either. Pee bucket, very important because you do not have a toilet in your tent. Now, during the night, we all make sure we go to the toilet before bed, but during the night, obviously, sometimes you need a wee, so obviously we have a pee bucket for that. It's roughing it up when you're camping, I tell ya. And then, of course, like I said, the first aid kit. That is rather important. So now we're going to move on to the last minute list. Okay, this is just for your basics, guys. I'm putting you off camping, aren't I? Okay, so bedding and blankets are on the last minute. Money. My work stuff, because I am taking some work stuff with me. I'm not working, but I will be doing a couple of bits in the evening, that 2-minute jobs, that's all it is. Phone chargers, and then I've got Nintendo Switch and accessories because Jamie's bringing his Switch. And then of course we vape, so vapes, juice, coils and chargers. And I've put dustpan and brush there because Matt is shaving, having a shave and that. Before we go, and he sweeps everything up when he's finished. So that's on the last minute list because it will be packed last minute. And then obviously we've got our shopping for a tent. Whew! So it's a chaotic mess, but we have everything. Matt also bought this for us. He popped out giant drafts. Looking forward to that. Family games are a must around the campsite. So yeah, we have got everything. I've even bought some ibuprofen and paracetamol, and we've got kids medicine in the first aid kit. We've got plenty of plasters and things in there as well, and creams and lotions and potions and all that jazz. I did go to Tesco. New toothbrushes, there's toothpaste, deodorant, baby wipes, shower gel, shampoo. We have got absolutely everything. But that, my friends, is not everything. The next thing we're going to be doing is the individual suitcases. And camping, you do need a variety of things. We've got to fit all this in the boot. And like I said, there's probably going to be double the amount because we've got our suitcases to pack and stuff yet. Next thing is packing the cases. Okay guys, so today we're packing suitcases. Right, everything main is packed. I went through this all with you. It is packed. So we're on to the next list, which is mine. So far this morning I have packed, well, it's all on the bed. I'll show you in a minute. So far this morning, I have managed to do all my stuff. So I'm going to go through a list, have in mind obviously we're camping in the UK, British weather and all that. It's very unpredictable, it's very all over the place. So at the top of the list, pants and socks, they're a must, and obviously a bra for me. Although Matt could probably do with one. I'm joking. Shorts and jeans, again, because you never know what the weather's going to be like. It could be warm but raining, which is a pain. But I've got a feeling it's going to do that in Wales this year. What is going on with my hair? Ignore it. So yeah, shorts and jeans. Jumper. So I've got a jumper and a hoodie. When we go camping, I don't pack too much. You roughen it up, alright? You do need spares in case you get things mucky, but just rough it up, alright? You've got to get all this in the car. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is just all my stuff. This is just all mine, and I haven't even done shoes yet. But there we go. So yeah, we've got my shorts and my jeans. Pants and socks. I've got a swimming cosy as well. There is no beaches where we're going, but there are waterfalls, so I might have to. Pyjamas and a kind of, it's one of them like oodie things, because it does get cool in the evening. You might want to wear it in bed. Plus, if you sat outside the tent on a nice evening in your pyjamas, it may get cool. So that, or your hoodie. I've got one hoodie and one jumper there. I've got a coat in case it rains, which it most probably will. And then I've got lots and lots of tops and vest tops there. Not lots and lots, that is a lie. What I've done is I've got a lot of black. I've got 3 black vest tops. I've got 2 black t-shirts. I have got some shirts that can go over things. So I can change up my outfit that way and not take too many clothes at the same time. Again, just for like room reasons, I probably have the most stuff out of everybody to take, because I do take a bit of makeup, because sometimes I want to wear a bit of makeup while I'm on holiday. It depends what we're doing. I take jewellery, so I'll take in case I want to wear something different. I haven't got any on at the minute. I didn't put my necklace on this morning, but I have got some jewellery and makeup in a little bag here. Not taking much, look, just a few bits, not full face of makeup. I'm literally just taking BB cream, mascara and a bit of powder foundation. That's it, and blusher. That's it, that's all I'm taking. And just some different bracelets and pendants for my necklace, because I don't know if you've noticed, I bought this chain. It is sterling silver, to put this on, but I do take this off and put my little pentagram on it. And I do have another pendant as well, so I can change it up a bit. But that's it, that's all I'm taking. I'm not a massive jewellery person either. Well, I am. I've got a lot of earrings and rings and things, but yeah, anyway, you don't really need to know about that. So yeah, we have got underwear, we have got a swimming costume, we have got makeup and that. Got a coat. Let's get back to the list. Pants, socks, shorts, jeans, jumper, coat, tops, shoes. So shoe wise, I will take some flip-flops for the campsite itself. When you get up in the morning, it's always quite dewy on the grass, and your trainers are going to get soaked. Or take some wellies. I haven't got any wellies, and I'm not going to buy any. I don't know whether that's a wise idea. I might be buying some while I'm away. I have got a mark on my phone and I keep thinking it's on my forehead. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bad idea not buying wellies, but there we go. It's still there. I thought I got rid of it. Anyway. And then obviously trainers, walking boots. Nearly dropped you. If you're going to be doing hiking and things, obviously we are, but I don't have walking boots, but I'm going to pick some up while we're away. So yeah, the next, makeup and hairbrush and hairdryer. I'm not taking straighteners. I probably won't even need to dry my hair, but it is there just in case. Deodorant and perfume. My medication, which is on the last minute list because I am going to need that on the Thursday night. Phone charger, and I've got battery pack, you know, your power banks. I'm not taking a power bank. This is obviously a list that we reuse every year because you can see all the different markings. Look, today this year we're in red ticks. We're in red ticks this year, guys. So yeah, so phone chargers and things are all on the last minute list, so I've been able to tick it off this. I am terrible with my lists. Then we've got camera, battery, lenses and charger for my camera. Ignore the children if you can hear them. They're not falling out, they're playing Fortnite, okay? So yeah, I will do that when I get downstairs, pack the camera and everything. And then I want a bag. I don't take a handbag when I'm camping. I take a backpack / rucksack because with us doing a lot of hiking and things, you need room for drinks and things, and it's a lot more comfortable to wear a backpack than it is a handbag when you're hiking. A lot more comfortable, and I don't think it would look right, personally, carrying a handbag when you're hiking. I just don't know, I can't do that. Swimwear, which we've been through, toothbrush and paste, very, very important. Shampoo and conditioner and shower gel, which is on the last minute list because I am having a shower Friday morning because we don't have to leave massively early. We're still leaving morning, probably about 8:30, 9 in the morning, but I will have time for a shower because we're packing the car the night before. And then a mirror as well, because obviously if I'm doing my makeup or my hair or just, you need a mirror. You need a mirror. Out. Not you. You stay.
Look at it. Things of the day.
Concentrating on this one, you see.
Matt has surprised me and come home early. He thought he was going to chill, but I said upstairs now, get packing. So, where was we? I need to try and fit all of this into that bag there. I was kind of hoping to come back and be like, look, magician, I've packed everything in that grey bag. Not done bad though. The only thing I couldn't get in was the toiletry bag, which is all of ours, to be fair. It's got everything in.
Yes.
So it's fine. Obviously my hairbrush and hairdryer and my coat, but we never put the coats in the main bag and in our suitcase anyway. They all go in one bag with the shoes. So yeah, Matt's got his to pack, which is a similar thing. Dress for every weather possible. Oh, I didn't put my body warmer in. You need a body warmer. Are you even a camper if you don't have a body warmer?
I don't have one anymore.
No, you don't. Don't fit you anymore, does it?
No, I'm fat.
You're not fat. Telly's not fat. So yeah, well, I've got a hoodie anyway. I'm not taking my body warmer. We're not campers, proper campers this year. So yeah, just need to do shoes. So again, something for the campsite because your trainers get soaked in the morning, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take some flip-flop things, the things that you don't like.
Like Crocs.
They're not Crocs, but they look a bit like Crocs. They're not Crocs, they're toeless.
Toeless Crocs.
Oh, for God's sake. And some trainers, just comfortable walking shoes, basically. So I'll get that sorted downstairs with my camera, battery, lenses and charger. And I also need to get the rucksack ready as well. With money in obviously that we've saved for the holiday. Yeah, so the packing is done. I think I've told you I need to go pack the kids stuff now. For kids I recommend packing a bit extra because they are dirty. They're dirty, especially Jamie. He's 9. He's just pure filth, isn't he, that boy? So yeah, I'm going to pack the kids now. You don't need to see that because you've just seen what I've packed. I hope this video is helping you so far. The next thing you'll see is packing the car, which you don't want to miss because there is a certain way to do this and there is a very important part to it as well. Today's packing day, guys. And like I said, it's important that you must watch this because you have your own way of doing this.
Absolutely.
It's like a puzzle. I won't be doing it. I'll be bringing stuff out because if I try and even pack the car, I won't do it right. But there is an important thing to do with packing for camping. But yeah, let's try and get all this in the boot of a car and the roof box. Coming your way. Mind the Jack Daniels. It doesn't look as bad now it's out here. Right, so clothes in the roof box. We've got beds, although you still need a bed.
Yeah.
And the bags of clothes. Do you want your bag in there as well, or because yours is bigger, isn't it?
It's going to have to, or something's going to have to come in.
Well, there's other things that can go in.
Okay, so
like
sleeping
these.
Bag.
Sleeping bag. Foot pump for the tent. Or do you want that?
I need that really first thing.
Yeah, first aid?
Yeah.
What about Dex football and the giant drafts?
Yeah, that can come up here. And the alcohol, to be honest.
Oh, I was going to drink that on the way. We have apple Jack Daniels and 2 bottles of the normal Jack Daniels. Got him. You go steady with my JD. Fingers crossed, guys. Yes. You need muscles for this. Yes. Actually, that's not bad. Now we've got the rest of this.
Dirty.
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 Now the problem we have, because of the roof box, is the boot doesn't open all the way. Oh, that's canvas cupboard. I'm sure I said earlier on in the video we weren't going to take that. We're taking a table instead. Well, this is a cupboard and a table, so we're taking that. We've decided, haven't we?
Yes, dear.
So this is where I don't do anything. I'm just gonna watch your beautiful self.
Might have to do things slightly backwards.
Backwards?
I might need the tent in first.
You're joking. Normally, guys, you put the tent in last because it's the first thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but to be fair, most of that's tent anyway, so.
It is, yeah. Well, to be fair, we've got quite a lot in the roof box.
More than usual, yeah.
So the only thing left to pack, which we can't pack till the last minute, guys, is quilts and blankets, isn't it? But the boys tend to sit on theirs, don't they? Yeah, the boys tend to sit on theirs, and they take their shoes off in the car, and they have the pillars under their feet, sort of thing, don't they? I make out we know what we're doing. Well, no, Matt knows what he's doing. I mean,
Like
look,
a puzzle.
it is like a puzzle. Look, he's just slotting everything in, and under here is our electric hookup. Look, for the campsite. That's never come out of there, actually, the electric hookup, has it?
No.
You're doing well, Poppet. Who needs to see?
Oh, no, I don't, because I've got that camera now in my rear view.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, we've got a dash cam, guys, and it fits over the, what's it called? The rear view mirror.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't drive. And it records the front and back, and it just looks like the mirror, which is cool. So it's kind of disguised. Oh, this is the cool box. Oh, actually, are you going to be able to do this?
No, it's too.
I'm rooting for you. Kids, you can't come.
Right, need the back seat.
Yeah. As you can see, guys, we've got a chain underneath the bay window. That's because the house floats off.
What's in here?
Air beds.
Oh, I need them.
Yeah. You're doing so well, Poppet. Look, it all fits in like a puzzle, guys. Actually, it ain't gone against because the tent is basically at the front, so. Hello.
Alright.
Happy birthday. Thank you. 35. I know. Going on.
No. Just when you get 40, go backwards.
Right, so then we're 39 again. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you just been away?
We're going tomorrow.
Or where you going?
Wales. 9 nights camping. There's just one bag with the coats and shoes and the pump. What do you want? Pump?
Yeah, I'm just worried about actually I can't get out of bed sheets.
Well, what we could do, because the kids sit on theirs, they'll use their pillow behind them. Can we not put our quilt? I think we did it last time. We put our quilt on the floor, and that's why the boys took the shoes off. Yeah. So yeah, we'll put all the bedding can go in with the boys.
I've got space, but it's like it's not in the right places.
I know. I'll just bring what's left close. Another good thing about camping, you know, when you leave in a hotel and you check round everywhere. Have I got everything? Have I got everything? You can't leave out. You can't leave out behind. It's not on the grass. Everything's in the boot. Oh, one more bag.
I think you had that in your footwell last time.
Did I?
Your stuff, yeah.
Well, it's all our towels. Shall I try?
You might have to have a bag in your footwell.
Okay. Why can't it go in yours?
I've just polished that.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can always move your seat back anyway, because Deck's legs are skinny anyway.
We're all good, I think. It'll be fine.
You move your seat back, it's fine. Yeah, loads of room.
It's gonna get squished.
It'll be alright. There you go. I bet it.
Is that alright for him?
Plenty of room.
And then, yeah, all the bedding can go down there.
Yeah.
Sussed it!
Sussed it.
Well done, Poppet. I'm not taking the credit for this.
No, you will.
Change of plan, guys. We've got new beds. Matt needed a new bed, so we've now got a double bed. So we've took my old one out, and we've also got bunk beds for the kids because why not? You'll see the next video I'm going to do is our campsite, our tent set up, and I'll show you the campsite. So you'll see everything then. But we're now having to take everything out the roof box to try and fit those in with it. But that is packing anyway. I'm going to go and we'll see you at the campsite.